An Ode to a Chem Major. When I went to grand old York, I put a glass tube in a cork. When I went to U of Laurentian, lighting methane led to a detention. When I went to Algoma, I weighed 2 slices of bologna. When I went to the U of T, I did gas chromatography. When I went to U of Sask, I used a 500 ml flask. When I went to U of Bishops, I learned the gas law relationships. When I went to Laurier, I used a transform Fourier. When I went to Capilano, I did electrolysis of an avocado. When I went to U of Brandon, I studied Monte Carlo random. When I went to U of Fraser Valley, I did an isotopic tally. My time at Ottawa was great. At Toonie, I did electroplate. When I went to Winnipeg, I analyzed a hard-boiled egg. When I went to U of Laval, I converted to ergs from kcal. When I went to Mount Royal, I ate some chips, poutine and boil. When I went to U of Yukon, I did cryogenics with a toucan. When I went to U of Vic, I learned adhesion made things stick. When I went to Montreal, I got EAPT from a Tesla coil. When I went to Memorial, I studied Rutherford's gold foil. When I went to McMaster, I used catalysts to make things faster. When I went to Simon Fraser, I used a xenon chloride laser. When I went to U of Regina, I found biochem cures for angina. When I went to Athabasca, I learned to make a baked Alaska. When I went to U of Quebec, I was enthralled with the mass spec. When I quantum upped at Brock, I crunched digits with the Hartree flock. When I went to U of Lethbridge, my voltaic cell used a salt bridge. When I went to U of Trent, I saw that cyclics could be bent. When I went to Thompson Rivers, liquid N2 gave me the shivers. When I went to U of Guelph, I painted an elf on the shelf. When I journeyed to St. Mary's, I extracted DNA from cherries. When I went to Kingston, Queens, I blew up quarks to smithereens. When I quantumed at Toronto Met, I learned notation, bra and ket. When I went to Dalhousie, my NMR was far from lousy. When I went out east to Kings, I sought elusive benzene rings. When I went to Cape Breton, crystal purity I was getting. When I went to McGill, atomic absorption was a thrill. When I brewed things up at U of Lakehead, my blue litmus paper, well, it turned red. When I went to Concordia, I rust-proofed my stylish sporty Kia. When I went to Calgary, I solved the forensics mystery. When I went to Carleton, the Chem Club, well, it's fun, fun, fun. When I went to U of M, I filtered out some weak-old phlegm. When I went to Waterloo, I saw 450 nanometers, that meant blue. When I went to U of Windsor, I learned the best clamp was the pincer. When I went to U of A, I lined up atoms in an array. When I went to Western, I learned how much chemists could earn. When I went to Mount Allison, the centrifuges all did spin. When I went to UBC, I also did good chemistry.